morning, clock said I was late for school. Teacher.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2021-22 school year. What's going to happen in this video tonight is I'm going to introduce myself so you know who I am if you don't know already, and I'm going to walk you through a little bit about the Technology 8 curriculum. So let me introduce myself. Welcome back to school. I am John Rubio. I am the Technology Department Chairperson here at South Middle School. I'm in charge of running the department, make sure every student has all the supplies they need to have a great technology experience. This is my 11th year in district and can't see myself teaching anywhere else. So with that said, let's get right into 8th grade. Tech 8 is a 20-week everyday class. Every day of the week, your children come down to the technology room to learn about technology. We're going to cover a lot of different topics. We're going to cover a lot of different topics ranging from energy to electricity to fabrication and all sorts of neat projects. The first 10 weeks are the more hands-on. What we're going to be doing is we're actually doing our energy unit and we're discussing electricity. So we've been talking about electrons and what's moving in a wire, all that sort of thing. That's going to lend to our electric snap kits experiments where they're actually going to get to experiment with some electricity. Then we're going to do a project we haven't done in a year or so because of COVID, the nightlight project, because we found ways to do it where everything's logistically spaced out and ready to go. The second 10 weeks, we're going to go across the hall. That's more of our drawing and printing unit, which I can explain more in just a second. I'm going to actually take you into the back of the room and show you some of those things. Okay, so we're in the back of the technology room. That's where we just were. So I'm just going to walk you through a couple of the things, kind of give you an idea of what happens down here. First things first, safety. Every student gets their own individual pair of safety glasses. In years past, we would just share. Obviously, due to the pandemic, that's not possible. So every student gets their own individually wrapped brand new pair of safety glasses, and that's what they wear. They get stored in the drawers over here, individually wrapped. Also, everything gets wiped down after every class period, sanitized, and technology happens to be one of the best rooms to be in because we have our own individual sink with the antibacterial soap. So this is a really great place to be logistically for keeping things germ-free. So the first thing I want to show you is after we talk about electricity, we're going to jump into these electronic snap kits. Students actually get to use a wide variety of components like LEDs, resistors, light bulbs, switches, capacitors, all sorts of stuff, and they actually are going to make their own circuits and learn how come a motor spins, when we turn the switch on and off, all that kind of stuff. Really exciting. The next thing we do is students are actually going to fabricate their own circuit board. This is our nightlight project. So students actually learn soldering and different ways to manipulate materials to make their own fully functioning circuit board. When that's finished, it gets encapsulated in clear resin and it actually becomes a nightlight. So you can see the circuit gets totally glued in there and it's in there forever. So they're gonna have to get a decoration, pick something, put it into the nightlight. So you can see a couple examples of these here. That'll be the first 10 weeks. The second 10 weeks, we go do our mechanical drawing unit. So students actually have to learn about viewing different objects and actually drawing them. There's packets that we do and test in the packets that we actually follow and have to do. After that, we go into digital drawing and we actually get into 3D printing. So here are just a few of the 3D printed objects we have in-house. And these are the sorts of things that we do. Now, what we're going to probably do is students will design a unique one-of-a-kind object and we'll actually 3D print those. We also recently have gotten into some CNC routing and we have these brand new machines that actually carve wood based on drawings we make in the computer. So this will actually carve out student projects in different pieces of wood, and I'll put some pictures and examples in the video as well. Well, that's the bell, so I guess I'll wrap up this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at jruvio@greatneck.k12.ny.us or call me at 516-441-4659. Have a great night. Thanks for coming to technology class.
Up this morning, clock said I was late for school. Teacher told me that's not cool. Gotta put my shirt and pants on, flew down the front stair, wet my fingers and slicked my hair, elbowed ground.